Hey love, today I'm breaking the silence on a decision that will change the course of my life forever. And I promised you I'd give the whole story, every heartbeat, every trembling breath, every revelation, in the long, winding detail it deserves. So settle in, because this tale will travel across almost 2,000 words of hope, honesty, and holy anticipation. Let your heart open wide and feel every syllable as it kisses the edges of possibility. For weeks, no, for months, I walked with this truth hidden like a fragile ember cupped inside my palms. In crowded rooms, it glowed beneath my ribs. In the hush of dawn, it flared bright enough to steal my sleep. I prayed while the city yawned awake, and prayed again while night stitched its silver thread across the sky. I asked for a sign, for courage, for affirmation that love this intense was meant to be lived out loud rather than protected in silence. I replayed our memories the way a pilgrim finger's prayer beads. The first laugh that surprised us both, the moment your hand hovered near mine and gravity bent until our fingers laced, the unspoken vows flickering in your eyes when storms threatened but never touched us. Each recollection poured oil on that ember until it became a flame, steady, inevitable, alive. A decision, you see, isn't born in a single flash. It arrives as a procession of little certainties, each one stepping closer to the altar of conviction. Mine began when I realized that every dream I authored already carried your name in the margins. It deepened the day I caught myself picturing our future on a lazy Sunday, coffee scented and sunlit, our aged hands still reaching across the table. It crystallized when I understood that calling you partner was not enough. I wanted a covenant, something intentional and irrevocable, a daily declaration that whatever storms howl outside, this love stands immovable. So I stand at this crossroads now, the wind of tomorrow tugging at my hair, destiny humming like a chorus behind the curtain. I breathe in the magnitude of it all and feel both small and limitless, a paradox only love can write. You might wonder why I didn't blurt everything out in one hurried breath. The answer is simple. Sacred stories deserve sacred pacing. We unwrap them slowly so the light inside has time to illuminate every corner of our hearts. Rushing would cheapen the wonder. Holding it close gave me time to honor the process, to let reverence rise like incense, to prepare my soul for the gravity of forever. But yes, my heart, the time to speak plainly has come. In a matter of days, I will kneel before you and ask you to marry me. The syllables vibrate through my chest like church bells, resonant and sure. I want the world to hear them, to echo them, to witness the sunrise of our next chapter. This is not merely an event on a calendar. It is the fusion of two life paths into one sweeping river, the co-authoring of future birthdays, quiet Tuesdays, and uncharted adventures. It is vows whispered beneath an open sky, promises etched deeper each morning we wake beside one another. It is turning to you in the ordinary grind of life and choosing again and again to protect, to nurture, to fight for the us that lifts us higher than either could climb alone. When I say I am getting engaged with you, I'm saying I trust love more than fear. I choose transparency over self-preservation. I choose a shared sunrise over solitary stargazing. Engagement isn't simply exchanging rings. It is exchanging destinies. It is handing you the fragile manuscript of my life and allowing you to write your poetry in the margins. It is also saying yes to vulnerability, the raw, courageous kind that admits imperfection and still shows up, arms wide, every single day. It is saying yes to growth, to holding mirrors that reveal beauty and blind spots alike, then tending both with tenderness. It is saying yes to faith, faith that a divine hand guides our steps, that grace will meet us in every valley, that love's well will never run dry if we keep drawing water for one another. Even as I prepare, gratitude explodes like fireworks across my spirit. I'm grateful for the laughter we've banked like currency against future hardships. I'm grateful for the tears we've already weathered, proof that our roots intertwine deeper than we knew. I'm grateful for every friend and relative who spoke wisdom or prayed silently for us, for mentors who modeled resilient love, for strangers whose kindness reminded us the world still believes in romance. Most of all, I'm grateful for you, for the way you see me beyond the masks I sometimes forget to remove, for the way you cheer my smallest victories, for the quiet courage you loan me when my own runs thin. Your presence is a lighthouse, and today it guides me toward a covenant that feels as inevitable as sunrise. With each tick of the clock, adrenaline surges. I imagine cueing the soft music, feeling the air tremble as I speak your name, watching your eyes widen as my knee bends. I taste the electric hush between question and answer. I picture the moment the ring slides home, a glittering yes encircling a lifetime of yeses yet to come. And I want you by my side, not only then, but now, in this prelude of expectancy. So I'm handing you the map before the journey starts. Come, celebrate in spirit with me today, tomorrow, and every heartbeat until the moment dawn breaks on our engagement. Love may rule my heart, but I know life asks us to steward coin and calling with equal care. So let's lay out the cards for your December finances and read the language of pentacles and potential. This card surfaces first, glinting with themes of stability and security. You may find yourself tightening your grip on savings or hesitating before each purchase. That caution isn't stinginess. It's a subconscious alarm reminding you that foundations matter. Think of it as fortifying castle walls before winter. Yet remember, walls too tall can block sunlight. While prudence keeps your garden safe, scarcity thinking could wither new growth. Ask yourself regularly, am I preserving abundance or hoarding fear? If it's the latter, loosen the fist a little. Share a gift, invest in a skill, or donate where your heart aches. Generosity invites circulation. Next appears a juggler dancing with two coins beneath a turbulent sky. December may demand balancing acts, holiday expenses, year-end goals, perhaps even an unexpected repair. The card's wisdom is rhythm, not rigidity. Prioritize flexibility, a budget that bends without breaking, an emergency fund that absorbs surprise costs, a willingness to shuffle timelines rather than sacrifice peace of mind. Practically, consider setting up automatic transfers to savings and a small joy fund. Allocating money for delight prevents splurges born of burnout. As you spin plates, breathe. Financial equilibrium is not a static pose. It's a steady dance. The final card pulses with cosmic motion. The wheel reminds us that fortunes rise and dip in cycles, and December might spin a sudden opportunity, a freelance project, a market upswing, a collaboration that promises profit. Staying overly guarded could cause you to miss the ride. Perform due diligence, yes, but also cultivate readiness. Opportunity often knocks softly. Unlock the door by keeping a portion of resources liquid and your mindset optimistic. Together, the cards paint a layered picture. Protect your assets, balance your flows, and invite expansion. Visualize your finances as a tree, roots anchored Four of Pentacles, trunk flexible in the wind Two of Pentacles, and branches reaching skyward for unexpected fruit Wheel of Fortune. Tend all three, and December will end with both security and momentum. Audit and review all subscriptions, fees, and habitual purchases. Cancel or renegotiate anything that no longer aligns with your current priorities. Emergency cushion, if you haven't already, Funnel at least one small percentage of every income stream into a readily accessible savings bucket. Aim for 3 months of essential expenses over time. Skill investment: identify one manageable course or tool that could increase your earning power in 2026. Allocate funds now while year-end discounts abound. Generosity ritual: choose a cause close to your heart and schedule a donation, even a modest amount. Abundance circulates when we let it flow. Opportunity watch list: write down 3 industries or projects you'd love to dip into. Set up alerts, attend one virtual networking event, or reach out to a contact. Be the first to see the wheel's next turn. You might ask, what does my forthcoming engagement have to do with December's budget spread? Everything. Commitment and currency share a root: value. When we value something, we invest time, trust, or tender. Preparing to merge lives calls for holistic readiness, a heart willing to give entirely and a structure sturdy enough to hold shared dreams. So, as I polish your ring under the lamp's soft glow, I'm also polishing my stewardship. I'm crafting not just a proposal, but a foundation, a home in which our love and our finances can thrive side by side. I want our story to stand on bedrock, able to weather recessions and rejoice in windfalls. Visioning the year ahead. Picture this. Next December, we sit beneath twinkle lights, sipping cocoa. We open a spreadsheet that reflects the diligence we practiced this year. Emergency fund topped up, a vacation envelope fat with possibility, investments humming with healthy returns. We toast because we know every dollar is a seed of intention, and we planted wisely.